Hey guys, what's up? So, I figured I would try out this whole YouTube thing again, and to start things off, I figured, well, why not try out a Nuzlocke? I've never done one before, and I'm absolutely terrified. But let me just go straight into the rules so we can get this terrible journey started. So, the rules. Obviously, if a Pokemon faints, it's considered dead. So, once a Pokemon dies, I just go to the Pokemon Center and put it into the box for the rest of eternity. Second rule, I have to catch the first Pokemon in the overworld that I see, except if it's a duplicate. Now, this is kind of a little twist on the rule that I added, because I don't want to have two Rookies on my team. I want things to be unique, you know? And our final rule is I have to name every single Pokemon I catch. Which I would normally do anyways, because I love to name my Pokemon. But I figured if I name them, I'll probably get more attached to them, and it'll hurt more when they die. Anyways, with all the rules out of the way, let's get into this thing. Alright, so after that very epic intro, we're just gonna hop right into it. And speaking of Hop, there he is. After Hop is done saying hello to us, we finally get off our lazy ass. Come on, get up. There she goes. I don't remember why I ran over to check the TV. I guess I should go and talk to my mom now. She tells us that we should go into her room to get our bag and hat, and I forgot where the bedroom was, but eventually, I found it. Once I have my stuff, I head on outside to go say hello to Hop once again. When we go and talk to Hop, he makes fun of us for our bag, and then we come across this Wooloo, who's ramming into a fence for some reason. After watching Wooloo give itself brain damage, we head over to Hop's. After staying for a bit, we realize Leon isn't there and we have to go and find him. Once we bring Leon back to the house, he finally is going to give us our starter Pokemon so we can begin the Nuzlocke at last. After watching the starters run around like idiots for about 2 minutes, we finally get to choose our starter. Hop, being the kind lad he is, lets me choose my starter first, and I chose Sobble, which, thinking back on it, probably was not my best choice considering the first gym is grass type. But hey, you only live once. After choosing Sobble, I decided to name him Squirt, because I just thought it was a cute name. Hop here decides to choose Scorbunny, which is honestly the best starter choice, but I already chose Scorbunny in my last playthrough, so I wanted to switch things up. Eventually, we finally get to have our first proper battle of the Nuzlocke, and I was terrified. But I end up completely sweeping Hop's Wooloo and Scorbunny, so Squirt gets to live to see another day. Oh, and he leveled up too, so that's always good. After skipping some story, me and Hop end up in the slumbering wheels passed out after having way too many jello shots. After skipping ahead a little bit more, we come across our first encounter, which is a Rookidee. Honestly, pretty solid Pokemon. I had a Corviknight on my main team, so I'm pretty excited for this. After successfully catching Rookidee and naming him D, we head on over to Wedgehurst to meet up with the professor. After meeting Sonia, she gives us a Pokédex, which we won't really be using, but thanks? Once we arrive at Route 2, we catch our second Pokemon, Skolvit. Honestly, not really a favorite of mine, but we're taking what we can get. After fighting her for a little bit, we throw a Pokeball and have to just hope for the best. We got her. As I progressed down the route, I came across this kid, and I didn't think much of it, but oh, this fucking kid. I figured this would be a super easy battle, so I wasn't even worried about it. I just sent out D and just let him, battle it out. To make this whole thing go faster, I'm just gonna speed this up a little bit. So the opposing Skwovet goes for a tail whip, and don't really care. My defense is lowered, but I was still pretty confident I could win. So I just give it a peck. It then tackles me and kills D. I honestly couldn't fucking believe it because we're this early in the run and I've already lost a team member. This isn't looking good. I decide to send out Peanut and hope that she can at least deal with this absolute monster of a Skwovet. After finally killing that kid's stupid squirrel, I head on back to the Pokemon Center to unfortunately put D into the dead box. And on my way back to Wedgehurst, you will not believe what I found. A revive. Are you fucking serious, game? Just go ahead and rub it in my face that we lost a team member. Unbelievable, Game Freak. Well, it's unfortunately time to say goodbye to D. We didn't even have you for one episode, and you died. Great. After losing D, I had to do something to cope. So I figured I'd go get my character a new drippy fit, which made me feel kind of better, but I was still upset that we lost one of our team members so early into the run. Eventually, I managed to make my way back down to where I originally was before we had lost our team member. We now have to fight this trainer. I could have went around her, but I figured my team could use the EXP. And now we have yet another battle. Great. After defeating that kid, we have to go and now defeat Hop, so we can get endorsed by Leon. Let's just hope we have no deaths again. At last, we have finally defeated Hop. I was a bit worried we would lose a team member, but thankfully we did not. And with that out of the way, I think this would be a good point to wrap up. So, thanks for watching, and tune in next time where I will catch a new member for our team.